history against this pitcher.
Marwin.
First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Here comes Armadillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Count now a ball and a strike. Astudillo is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Striding forward for his first chance, Max Kepler, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Yeah, we
the way he's been able to
500.
command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Yeah, shit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a
Shit.
double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Tired of that happening.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Hicks, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Line hard toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen.
He had two men on base, and he delivers a clutch one-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Runners are at second and third with one down. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
All even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Scoops it up. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Gibson comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Ball.
Ready with the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One and two. Here it is. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here's the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart off the end of the bat. Jam Sam.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
To 1 at the end of this one. New York played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Lewis.
Inside the show.
Gonna sim this game.
Inside the show. Here's your Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show.
1, 2, 3,
Let's jump
4.
right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the American League Central, the Minnesota Twins.
Okay, we're ready. Okay, we're ready now. We can still play. Wow. So Barrios pulled a leg muscle. Too important. In a game that we need to win. Throw this on.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Ryan Barucki, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as a starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Byron.
Let's see what he can do first.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here.
That's a mistake.
And be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm a little concerned with the play of Byron Buxton right now. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Polanco's gonna knock one out, I can feel it.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Drury fields it cleanly. Go! And that's the 2nd out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Eddie's had a slow start to the year
Here's
so
the
far.
first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-1 home.
Yes.
On a line, that's a base
2-out
hit.
base knock.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy
See, now
with plenty of
Boom
pop a
sticks
chance
up.
to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Anytime Boom sticks up,
He's
there's a
set and the
chance.
pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
He don't just hit bombs, he hits for average too. He's a good batsman.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a fairly solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't full for a second. Gets the barrel.
I'm gonna fast forward. I'm tired. Here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
2 strikeout, ground out.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
What was I gonna do?
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on.
Catch.
That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Superman that hole.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Having a good game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Yes.
Minor in there for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, Marwin.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-1. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired.
Yeah, we need to win this game
for
too.
Minnesota. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Digging in once again, Brendan Drury, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The third baseman, Brendan Drury.
First delivery to him on the way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now.
Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Stokes. They'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Scope. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 to count.
I'm pissed. Now he's gonna tell me some bullshit and I'm gonna swing and miss.
And this this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Okay.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Brian Anderson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Twins. Number 32, Brian Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and
Yes.
ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Gonzalez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
The center fielder, number 25.
So the lineup.
Byron Buxton.
We tied it.
Daniel Hudson been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Somehow we tied it.
Eddie Rosario will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and two away. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. We're knotted up heading to the bottom of the ninth as the Jays try to walk it off. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
Leading us for Toronto, the designated hitter,
Blake Parker enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Oh my God. Why is the bullpen so messed up?
Williams Astudillo is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 64.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yes.
Third baseman,
I'm going to go with a win.
Brandon
Drury will bat next. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
No time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path.
Oh, I had him.
Dive, but he's back. Into the box, Freddie Galvis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll get back in standing. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Throw won't get him.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Kepler going back on it.
Yes!
He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 7-7. Alan Henson has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Smart at-bats. That's what we need.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Nah, Nelson Cruz doesn't strike out.
A ball and 2 strikes.
4 times.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
I guess he does.
Strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Way too late.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
She's going to hit a pillar.
To straightaway center. Brito is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoen.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Brito is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 7-7. Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A ball and a strike now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting, center fielder
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch, and he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Just going to give him nothing to hit.
The 1-1 pitch. Popped straight up. Polanco moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
I thought Polanco was going to mess that up.
The first baseman, Justin.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Sano. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 7-7. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Richard is after it, and no one will track it down. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right down the heart.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
See if we can get the change up.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Come on, Armadillo.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slow little roller to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless first half, they'll have a chance to. Adalberto Mejia takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
He is just going to pitch the rest of the game.
Standing in, Rendell Grichuk. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Can I
And
get
he'll
that?
steer clear of the flying debris to make
Somehow.
the catch here for the first out.
Number 44.
Riding into the box, Rowdy Tellez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And so with a potential matchup issue looming, that's a look at who remains in the Minnesota bullpen.
No, my bullpen's all messed up.
So a runner at first now with one away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
If Kimbrel's still a free agent, I'm gonna have to sign him.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Playing on a ledge in your bullpen gets juiced.
Number 1,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Blue Jays held in check. This remains a 7-all tie. Tim Meza gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 58, Ken.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Byron Buxton, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
25, Byron Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Liner towards second.
Yes.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Now batting, Jorge Polanco. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Okay.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. No balls and a strike to count. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a spin and a throwback to second. And reactions, and they got him.
Are you kidding?
The 0-1 offering. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing doing. Stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
I'm going to challenge you.
Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Cue shot here out towards short. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Got him. 4-4. Take the base. Out. He's out. 3.
Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Brito patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Williams Astudillo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing
punch
you
him in
don't
the
want to
face.
do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw, throw it over for a strike.
Ready now, Max Kepler. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Jorge Polanco would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base, and he'll step on the bag. Now to the
play ball. Leading off for the game. Play ball. The third baseman, Alex Hansen. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
now at the plate, Eddie Desai.
The batter, the left fielder, Eddie.
Yes, finally.
Digging in, C.J. Cron. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. On a great school swing there, it's 1-1.
He's definitely gonna run.
1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Twins forced to settle for 1. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Twins 8 and the Blue Jays 7. Striding in, Socrates Brito. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
See if you can get this guy. It's a lefty.
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Should I bring him in? Do I roll Mejia?
Now back, second baseman, Devin.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Yeah, 71. I don't know. I'm gonna roll Mejia.
3rd baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
That's popped up. Scope over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
I do not know how we won this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 1-1 home. Bends into the zone for a strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
I don't know what to do.
Tyler Duffy gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Tyler Duffy.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable now. Is going to get him.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. Hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Minnesota used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Adalberto Mejia claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way.
Or I could. Move him to the 10-day. Call somebody up. Who should I call up? I signed Kyler Murray.
inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the American League Central, the Minnesota Twins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 8-7. The Indians amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-3. Grayson Greiner had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Tigers disposed of the Angels 9-2. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Stros combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-1. The Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. Yonny Chirinos got his 3rd win this season as the Rays pushed past the Diamondbacks 7-2. The Red Sox brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-1. Tanner Roark got the W and now has 5 this year as the Reds got the best of Oakland 3-1. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-1. The Washington Nationals got 12 hits in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 10-7. The Pittsburgh Pirates put together 10 total hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-1. Carlos Martinez tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Cardinals defeated the Phillies 5-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. Trevor Story plated 4 runs with 3 hits on the day, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 5-3. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulverized the Braves 13-2. The New York Mets completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-3. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.